Bonjour and welcome. This is the first video, and this is the village that I'm in, and that is my house. It's in need of some work. I'll take you around and have a look at it. As you can see, it's quite a big house. It's 3 stories. And that's the front courtyard. The wall outside needs a little bit of work because it's falling down, basically. In some places it's pretty poor, but that's not the worst thing. It's a detached house. It has its own quite a large piece of land. Even got a garage, which seems okay. You can see from this angle, the roof looks pretty good. The outside, other than a bit of neglect in the garden and the fence, doesn't look too bad. That might all change when we get inside. I actually got the keys to the house yesterday, and I brought some tools around to do a few things. Show you the rest of the garden for a start. This is the garden. It's quite a drop here down to the garden. Concrete doghouse here, not quite sure about that. Looking up at the front of the house. I'm not quite sure how I'm ever going to paint those upstairs windows, but it does have a very nice front door though. Nice grills on the windows, tall arch above it. I have plenty of grapes. Doorknob in the centre actually opens the door. And yeah, there's a little bit of rot at the bottom of the door that's going to need to be sorted out. Now, I'd love to take you in the front door, but I don't have a key, and as yet I haven't found a key. But all the guttering looks okay. I haven't opened the shutters yet either, but we'll get there. So, the only way into the house at the moment is through the side door. This is the kitchen. Just needs a kitchen fitted into it. And into the main salon. Door back into the kitchen. And another door back into the kitchen or hallway. Yeah, light fixture may need a little bit of work. Big tall windows. Nice panelling around the bottom. And once again we've got lovely floors in here. And here's the bay window, looks out over the garden. Oh, we have no heating, electricity, running water here yet. In the process of being fitted. This is the other side of the front door. And I said the centre handle actually operates the door, but I don't have a key. What a nice feature is the glass opens on the door, so you can get air in and still have the grille. Hoping to repair the front door. It's only a little hole or so. This was described as a dining room. It's not really big enough for a dining room. This is going to be a utility room, I think, with a downstairs toilet fitted. Otherwise, you're going to have to go upstairs to the toilet every time, and we'd rather not have that. Again, one of the features, nice light fitting. It's sort of just hanging down the wall. This room isn't too bad, to be honest. It looks rough, but just needs a paint. I haven't tried to open the windows yet. And back into the hallway, still with nice tiled floor and the oak staircase. I don't think we'll be keeping that light somehow. Another big nice window. We'll look at the electrics in a bit. I'll go upstairs. One good thing about these stairs is they don't creak or move, which is really nice after some of the stairs that we looked at. And here we are on the first floor. There's 2 bedrooms on here. This is the first one. It's a bit dark in here. It's just a good sized room, a nice big window. Once again, rubbish light fitting, but all that's going to come out and be replaced anyway. Yeah, this room again, not too bad. The window isn't rotten, the door's not rotten. We have hardwood floors on this level. That's where a fireplace used to be. The paint is peeling off the walls and ceiling, but I don't think that's too much of a problem. It's to be expected. This house hasn't been lived in for at least 4 years that I know of. This is the second larger bedroom on this floor. Again, very nice hardwood floors. There is a strange door there that goes into the next room. That will probably be coming out. And this was described as an ensuite in the brochure. We have a bidet, a sink with mirror over it, and some nice lights. A little bit of water damage there. I think I know what's caused that. Probably the worst window in the house. It's in need of some new glass. That hopefully will be done today. And the world's smallest bath. Yep, this bath is tiny. It's not going to stay, let's be honest. There's a small cupboard up there, haven't looked in there yet. the ceiling, polystyrene tiles. Don't know what I'm going to find when I take them out, but hey, never mind. Oh, nice view of the garden from up in the bedroom anyway. Yeah, so this room, it's not too bad. Across the hall from this bedroom is the only toilet in the house. Yep, we have a toilet. Oh, yes, one wonderful light fitting. I'm not even going to lift the toilet lid. You can just imagine what a toilet's like. This is going to be a bathroom. It's up on the first floor. This is the worst room in the house. The ceiling is coming down. It's plaster's off the wall at the back. I think it's water damaged. There has been some repairs to the roof, which were done a couple of years ago. I've got the receipt for that. So the roof is good, which I'm really pleased about, because that's one thing I did not want to have to tackle. But yeah, I think this will make a nice bathroom with shower. And then we have more stairs. As you can see, much more paint peeling off. These stairs going up to the second floor, again, are very ornate, made of oak and don't creak. So, unusually for buildings with this higher stairs, as you can see, it's quite away. The stairs didn't get worse as we got to the top. So, up on the top floor again, we have two big double bedrooms. This is the smaller of the two. It has the hatch to the loft. Again, polystyrene tiles on the ceiling and a lovely light. No shutters up on this floor. But we have a nice view out the window. Do you want to go up in the attic? Yeah, why not? These aren't the best stairs, but take it up here for now. There's a tiny hole in this roof over there. But yeah, this attic has got a couple of roof lights. I haven't been up here yet. We have a filing cabinet full of stuff, ledgers, paperwork. Interesting little kneeling praying chair there. Oh, there's a mirror behind it. I've not spotted that before. Yeah, don't know what's up here yet. Haven't really looked. Well, it does look like we have another toilet. I think I'll be buying new ones. Right, let's go back down. Ooh, going to change that stairs as soon as I can. We have a small cupboard up on the landing here. Useful. I'm not sure if it stays. Window. Looking out over the road. And the small room up here, which again is going to be transformed into a bathroom. Again, we have pretty ropey electrics, but as I said, that light's coming out. Patch of plaster there that needs sorting. Looks like the sink's been overflowing at some point, which I think is probably where the water damage has come from. Again, windows are all okay. We haven't got the hardwood floors up here, we've just got the normal floorboards, but this is to be expected. We're up on the top floor. This is another good size bedroom. We have a small cupboard built in there. have yet another sink and double windows that open out or in, as the case may be. And we can go out onto the balcony, 2 floors up. And we can then, this balcony I think is going to need some work. This is one of the things that I've got to fix. Been told that the height of the balustrade is not tall enough for safety. It's cracked anyway, and there's a few bits don't look very good, so I'm going to take all that out and put a nice steel railing in. Don't quite know what that is. And you can see at the bottom of the garden down there is, I think it's the St. Pierre stream, river, that runs across the bottom of the property. And behind that we just have open fields. Go back in. Shut the window. Window shut. Actually double glazed, that window, which is nice. So yeah, back in the second bedroom upstairs, and this cupboard is something that we weren't expecting, because inside it is a bath, a little bath. What are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tiles, probably 3 foot wide. Someone took the trouble to fit a bath in the cupboard. A little light up there, and tile it all around. And so that is, well, unusual to say the least. And that is the 3 floors of the house. There is a slight problem with a little bit of the roof up there, which I think is where we had a leak. But that should all have been fixed by now, and it's really just cosmetic. I think I should be able to fix that fairly easy. There's a light falling off, more paint falling off the walls, and yeah, I'll see you downstairs. Right, back at the bottom of the stairs, look at some of the electrics. This is not probably very safe. I really need to get this sorted out. I don't think it's connected up. I know it won't pass any sort of inspection at the moment. But I knew that when I took it on. Now this is under the stairs. I'm not quite sure how the camera's going to work down here, but we do have a cellar. And I'll go down. Yeah, it's pretty dark down here. I'll try and get a light. Hopefully this will be it. Oh, there we go. So this is the stairs down to the cellar. The cellar's got a good headroom. It's probably about just over 7 feet tall, the cellar. I'll try not to get my light behind the camera. So yeah, we do have little windows into the cellar, but they're not very bright. Going to need to get some lights down here. First room off the cellar is kitted out for wine. There is a nice wine rack or two there. Then we've got a little window. That is the sewer pipe, which is a slight problem for me because we're not connected to a main sewer and we don't have a septic tank. We have a stream at the bottom of the garden and that's where the wastewater goes. That's going to have to change, there's no doubt about that. So this is one room in the cellar. And this is the other room. This is the bigger room of the two. Again, I've still got plenty of height for the roof. That's the current hot water tank. Non-functional, I should think. Another bit of lovely French electrics. You can see it's all stone built down here. That's the incoming water supply. That's hopefully going to be put on soon. Have various shelvings. Some more of my wonderful safe not electrics. That is going. Looks like we have another fuse board up there. So I've got no idea what's in any of these jars. Could be anything. They look like powders and seeds and I don't think I'm going to trust any of those. It's all going. The floor is just rammed earth at the moment. I think I'm going to have to put a concrete floor in. That's the door that leads upstairs. That's a sliding door. No, it's not. It's a hinge door, isn't it? That goes into the wine cellar part. My lovely boiler, which is condemned and is deemed unsafe, so that's all going to have to go. And over this side we have some furniture left behind by the previous occupants. A nice marble topped table there and a big dresser unit there with a mirror, and yeah, I think it's going to be firewood. I don't think it's going to be able to save that. We have a large fuel tank which is built behind a little wall, and I've got no idea if I have any fuel in there or how I'm going to get rid of that, but I don't want it. I'm not going to have an oil-fired boiler. Okay, that's my generator there. Like I said, I have no electricity yet, so the generator is one nice feature about this cellar. Not the electrics, obviously, but the vaulted brick ceilings, which I think are lovely. Get some proper lighting down here, and I think it'll be quite good. Right, let's go outside and step over my generator and go out into the garden at the back. Garden, yeah, it's going to take some work, but it is big. We have got plenty of space here. And this is the back of the house.
Wanders around your land. Get off my land, you.
I mentioned earlier in one of the bedrooms that we've got a bit of water ingress. I think that's from above the windows there, obviously through the open window there, but that's not, we can fix that. Steps that go up to the ground floor, which as you can see is about 6 or 7 feet higher than the garden is. That pipe there, I believe, is my sewage pipe, which is going across the garden. I think into the river at the bottom. I think we have lots of little flowers in the garden. The block built garden shed. I did have a look in here yesterday. Not really a lot in there yet. Might even be a outside toilet. Haven't quite investigated fully yet. The roof is getting a bit ropey as well. That's for another day. As you can see, we have quite a nice stream coming along the bottom edge of the garden. So that's the house and garden. There is one other thing that I haven't mentioned yet. It's not too disastrous. A bit of render there. It needs a patch. Probably do all that render. As you can see, the garden does slope up the side of the house. It's quite an imposing building. But as a bonus, when buying that house, this one came with it. So I've actually bought two houses, and I'm hoping that this bit over here I can at some point convert to holiday accommodation. It is in pretty bad state, although I have just noticed that I do have a little bit of ceiling left, which is probably not safe. I haven't really investigated much over here. I didn't have a lot of time yesterday. There is, I'm not quite sure what that is. It appears to be concrete drinking trough. Yeah, we're missing a roof here, and I think that was a doorway which has probably been blocked up for safety. Yeah, so buy one house, get one free, although it's not much more than a pile of rubble, to be honest. It's pretty bad in here. But, oh, there is a doorway there that goes through. It's going to be a project in itself to make something of this. Something that I can rent out as holiday accommodation. You can see it's just been used as a dumping ground. I've got no idea what is through that door, but I know the piece of house above this has fallen down, which I'm going to have to sort out. This is the back of the garage that we saw from the road. We appear to have had sheep or something possibly using it, going by the droppings. And even this has got the nice vaulted ceiling. No idea what the bump out in the side is. It might be a chicken hutch. There is a hole in the side. Can't be in France without having a bike. Not quite sure what's in the bottles. It looks like two of them are broken, one's okay, but that's so yeah, it's going to take some work. I'm in no hurry. I'm hoping that I can get the house into a state where I can actually move in and live in it while I repair it. So yeah, It's one of my friends said it's certainly an exciting project. Well, I'm looking forward to it. Steps back out into the front. Gates. I think we've got, this was described as a gravel courtyard. I think that's taking it lightly, but it's will take time to fix that up, but looking forward to doing it. See you in the next one.